Hello everybody and welcome back to Bell's channel and to another episode of Tomb Raider. So today we're doing another Collectibles and Lore episode. So where are we? So we're in the mountain temple here. We're going to do the mountain temple and the mountain village, two of the largest. Well, the mountain village is the largest area. And obviously there is a lot to gather here. Which is kind of why we're, doing this, just a sole video of this. But the mountain temple, I need to find 2 documents, 2 relics, 1 GPS tracker, 1 treasure map. I found like at the beginning, I really wasn't looking for the documents and relics because I didn't really think about them. I was more focused on the storyline. So I am missing quite a lot of these ones. And plus that, I now have the skill thing that lets me actually see where things are located. They kind of highlight in my survival vision. But the first thing we're going to go for is the treasure map, whatever it says it's here. And my guess is it's in this. This is like the secret bunker, it's not the secret tomb. A lot of feathers. So actually this isn't a secret tomb, this is just a secret area. So now lots of things have started to pop up. So we'll go find the relics. And they're mainly over here, which is perfect. So you don't need to fast travel back to the camp to get the stuff. Anyway, find the relics here. There we go. So yeah, if I destroy the lanterns, that also does the pyromaniac bit, but I'm not really focusing on those ones. I kind of find them pointless. Like the GPS caches, I also find pointless, but I don't know where they'll fit in. The relics are important, and the documents are important, and they're kind of the main ones we're going for. So we found all GPS caches, we need to find the relics. I think that's in the next sector. Here it is. We now need to find the relics and the documents. I remember this was where I got stuck. I'm probably going to have to get that first because we're going to have to come back round. So we'll go there first. That's like showing it from the ground. No wonder I didn't bloody find them.
Days have passed since the plane crash. For a second time, we attempted to escape by boat, with disastrous results. I knew it would happen, just like the first time. The calm sea turned hostile with no explanation. The moment we made for open water, the winds picked up, followed by an impossible wave. Like a child's toy, our lifeboat was smashed violently into the rocky shore. Now 2 more lie dead, and another is wounded beyond help. The others are starting to panic, and they're looking to me for a plan. I do have one, but it doesn't include them. They are weak and stupid, a liability in this place. I suggested they make another attempt to leave, but I won't join them. To do so would be suicide. This is clear to me now.
So this was 1982. I've just seen the date at the top. So if you remember,
Days of...
That was his stranded.
I am alone now.
The rest of them are dead.
The
I
rest
watched
of
from
them
the
are
cliffs. Their
dead.
makeshift boats were tossed and turned
This is
by
for the...
storms. Obviously that makes sense now to why it says what kind of
I am
twisted
alone
man.
now.
And then his research into Tunate's place, his formation of the Solari, other stuff, and then Matthias has committed his sanity scores and will stop at nothing.
The years pass and I now hear her whispers in my...
2011. So he's been on the island for 30 years or so. Jesus. Up further into the mountain temple. And we'll find probably that relic first. Looks like we're going to have to jump down. Hold on, my remote has died. Okay, I put my other one on charge and got this on. I'm just trying to figure out how... Can I get across there? Oh, I can, I never even realised. Probably find the document, GPS, the other relic, and then I don't like how she can't jump anymore, sort of rip onto ledges when she's in the water. It just doesn't make sense. Okay, the document is here.
When we washed up on this rock, the rain and wind pounded us for days. We couldn't build shelter or forage for food. Christ, we couldn't even move. It was like some enormous hand was holding us down. Just as the storm was finally breaking, Father Matthias came to us. He was calm and soft-spoken. He seemed to know us, our names, where we were from. He spoke to us in our native language, and we listened. And as we listened, he told us the truth of this island. He offered us a choice, salvation or death. Some chose to defy him, and without hesitation, he killed them then and there. Father Matthias didn't seem malicious or angry, just calm and decisive. As I stood there in the sand, wet with the blood of my comrades, I knew I could never refuse him.
So her side notes there, this is a diary of a man named Nikolai, which we killed, one of the survivors on this island. He mentions a Father Matthias. Is this the same man I met? So obviously this is before we know who Father Matthias is. All we know is he was just somebody that Sam met on the island and bandaged her leg up. That's all we knew, and then obviously Sam was gone. That was it. So yeah, it's probably best to get these when you're here. So maybe like do a thorough search and find them treasure maps beforehand. That is in another thing. I have got 2 relics and they're there. So those are the last ones. So I need to go up that way to get to the next area. And I need to go up here. So this is... It may be worth checking out these videos as you play, because they're not ruining the storyline. But why is that not working? Oh, I know why.
silk fan. Could have been used by a villager or a noble, maybe. It's a gunby, used by samurai to relay orders to their soldiers in battle. Pretty solid. Must be made of stained cypress.
Okay, so that's everything in this area. We're gonna continue on now towards that way. So back the way we went, basically. See if I can get up there from this direction. If I can. So let's follow through towards the mountain village. Do you know what? I actually forgot to mention a really cool feature. Oh no, I don't think I can. Sorry, I can't. I'm gonna have to go back to my camp. A really cool feature that I forgot to say. When I was, you know where the shipwreck area is? You know that was the place we went just before we went to the monastery. Well, it was really cool because I realised I forgot one GPS like thing, and I didn't want to waste time on a video just getting one bit because it was like right on the other side of the map. Like it was in the cliffside bunker which you can't fast travel to. Where the fuck is this thing? Which you can't fast travel to. So I had to make my way there. There's only one GPS tracker. It's not like it was an important piece of information. Where is my camp? And as I was travelling, there was some Solari, you know, the bad guys. Which is really cool, I thought. You know, so they are still about. It's not like once you go to these worlds, you're perfectly safe. So I'm gonna go to there. I think this is the camp we made with Roth. I keep nearly calling him Ross, but it's Roth. It's a weird name, isn't it, Roth? Okay. So I have found the treasure map hit for here. I'm sure I have. Yes, I have. It was up there. So now we just need to start collecting. So I'm going to start here. I'll collect the GPS things, move on up, things like that.
Some help!
This must have belonged to a US Marine. Were they on the island in force or just an advance party? Do these marks represent friends lost or enemies killed? Either way, he needed a drink.
So that just said Father Matthias will set us free.
Tracking someone. Turned out to be a wolf. Had a hard time killing it.
Think they'll buy it?
Probably.
Where'd she go? We should head back after this game.
Sure. We'll be over soon anyway. Your king is trapped.
Yeah.
I don't even know who they are.
Can you get in there? There she is! Get close! Flush her out! Damn it! This is a good shot!
Alright. Yeah, see, I couldn't pull this off before, so I could not even reach this really. So it does, I think they do want you to go back, but I think the documents you need to find as you go along.
Used in traditional Japanese herbal medicine, or kampo. Looks like this vial has been sealed for many years. These are probably maitake mushrooms, used to boost the immune system, also known as dancing mushrooms.
Oh, cool.
Someone looked at this picture many times. He never returned home. This island has taken so many lives.
Someone looked at this picture many times. It's been folded and unfolded repeatedly. Semper Fi found. Something, something. Oh, will marry me? Stay safe. Yes, moose. Moose or mouse? Maybe. Pretty cool though. Well, not cool, it's kind of sad, but it's I'll keep going out. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to get to that house. Yeah, to get to the house, that house, because... yeah. I think if you were to grip that, that would hit that. Yeah, I don't know what that's. But anyway, sorry. Got distracted. Next place or next bit. We need to get up there. Or up there. We get those, we climb up here. So what's explosive? So that 2 arrows is explosive. There's fire. Okay. You're getting me confused. Is there anything near here where I am? Yes, there's relics and things just in front. There we go, this one.
It's burdock, a root traditionally used in Campo to fight inflammation.
Oh. Okay, so now we need to get over there. Oh, thank God. Can't bloody see. How do I get over there? Perhaps I don't. Perhaps I go just over here somewhere.
My queen, as I stand in your light, I swear this oath of allegiance to you. As your first storm guard and general of your armies, I will serve you unconditionally and protect the lands of Yamatai and all your people. I will stand at your side for the remainder of my days, relinquishing my post only at your command. If I should fail in my duties, my life is forfeit. My heart beats at your command. My breath is drawn at your pleasure. From this moment onwards, I answer only to you.
That sounds really romantic almost, doesn't it? You know what I mean? My heart beats at your command. My breath is drawn at your pleasure. That sounds very romantic. It is very weird. But I suppose in those type of those era, it was kind of like that's what you would do to show your loyalty. So this old scroll contains the oath of allegiance. Allegiance? Yeah. Taken by the Storm Guard General. He pledged his very life to the Sun Queen. Ooh. So we've got 2 more in this mountain village we need to get to. That took me a while to get to this bit, didn't it? Like, it took me ages. Okay, we now need to go back here, make our way to over here and try and like find the last bits of stuff. Make our way, and I did all the shrines as well, which is great. Okay, so here we go. So this is kind of like the mountain. It's kind of weird. These are kind of like the mountain areas that are all like floating island type things. Floating cliffs, kind of, you could say. So let me see where everything is. So one relic is down there.
American soldiers would never have left these behind. I don't think any of them made it out of here alive.
Yeah, US soldiers, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 dog tags, but I think they have 2. So perhaps, unless these are just like 1, I don't know. So these are 8 or 4. I don't think anyone has made it alive off this island in whatever. I don't think anyone's ever gotten off this island. You can do that, by the way, instead of jump off like I did. Next is a GPS. Anyway, so there it is. there's a couple down there, but I'm gonna grab the document that's here, and then we need to make our way over there somehow. So it's there must be... Oh, bollocks. Oh, there's eggs there anyway.
Today, I am Hoshi, daughter of Hiro and Kokoro. Tomorrow, I will be Hoshi, daughter of the sun. The queen has spoken, and I was given the robes. Every girl in every village dreams of this honor. Mother cannot stop crying, and father is beaming with pride. I have never seen him smile so much. This greatest of honors will raise my family to the heights of Yamatai society. We will want for nothing, and someday the Sun Queen may even choose me to take her place. And yet, I cannot deny my feelings. At first I dismissed them as simple nerves, but the unease has grown within me. I could never refuse the call. To do so would invite ruin to my family, but I am frightened of my queen.
Ooh. This is an I can't read it because my eyes are going funny, but this is like an extract from the ancient diary of Hoshi, a young priestess of the sun. Interesting, she feared her own queen. So maybe she was having some sort of premonition, not a proper premonition or anything, but kind of like what happened with thingy. What happened with it? She started growing uneasy about coming to Yamatai. I don't know why I just went down there. I could have just chosen another. I need to get down there. Beacon over there anyway, so I may have to somehow get over there, but I'm not quite sure yet. I don't know why, but I just did not see these before. Looking for another document. No, I remember this, but I couldn't reach it. Should I climb on that?
I want for nothing now. As a priestess of the Sun Queen, I stand above all others in her court. I'm being instructed in languages, etiquette, history, warfare, all the skills needed to rule. And the Queen has been like a mother to me. Warm, attentive, loving. But it all feels false, like some kind of performance. When I talk to the other priestesses, I sense disquiet. Some of them feel as I do. Perhaps all of them. But why? What is it that we all fear?
So they all know something's right. So really what they all fear is the fact that they're giving up their souls to be queen. So Queen Himiko can basically take over their youthful body. It's kind of like, you know, the queen, the evil queen in Snow White, you know, she wanted Thing's beauty, kind of like that, but kind of more taking over. Right, so I need to get to that. And I have no idea how to. Oh, that's interesting. That seems to be the best option. Oh! Should have made that. And we are done. Finally for that. We are done for the thingy village. I just need like 3 more. Oh no, we're not. Missing a document. I don't see a document. 6 out of 7 documents. Well, what am I missing? Oh, there it is. Oh. It's alright, it's back at my fast travel camp, so it's not too bad. I think this is Roth. I was just freaked out then. I thought, oh my god, we probably missed something here. But we haven't. Where is it? There it is.
Baby, I don't even know how to begin this, so I'm just gonna come right out with it. Alicia is yours. Maybe you've known it all along, but since I signed back on board the Endurance, I just can't keep the truth from you any longer. You've got to understand, I never meant to cut you out of her life. But I know you, Roth. I know how you live and what you want. Staying in one place and raising a kid is not on your agenda. Maybe I screwed up. Maybe I should have let you make a choice. But I made it for you, for what I thought was best. After the expedition, when the time is right, let's talk about the future. Take some time to think about what you want, okay?
Handwritten letter from Reyes. I can't believe this, Roth's father. Father? Has he always known? So Reyes is following her mission of that. Roth didn't even...
Lara, I'm sorry. I got you into this mess. I made
But whatever
a promise
happens,
to
I
your
want you to know
father.
that I loved you like the daughter I
last
never
time-
had. Is that saying it like he didn't read the note from Reyes, or is it because he regrets not raising Alicia? Who knows? But that's definitely some little cool story. So the last place that we need to go is the shanty town. I did not grab anything other than what I saw here. Hell, I didn't even find all the camps. I was kind of just trying to get out of there alive. So, you know, we're gonna have a... I don't even know where the treasure map is. Is that it? Here it is. So we're gonna fast travel over to here. Where? We'll look at it when we get into it. Yeah, we're just gonna fast travel over, and then if the video ends, we'll just continue after that. So we've done all these, and now we need to go to the shanty town. So we're gonna pop to there, because there seems to be 4 GPS caches around there. I do not know what these GPS caches do. Okay, so I've just looked up really quickly. Let me just pause. So GPS caches are special collectibles in Tomb Raider. Most levels contain multiple caches. After collecting all GPS caches, you will hear a tune, and Lara will find a note inside the last GPS cache. Once the note has been found, Lara will receive 1,000 salvage, and a concept art will unlock. Oh, pretty cool. Kind of spoiled it, but now we know what that's for. I was expecting to get something from them. So these are the last ones. So we're going to go straight for that one. Which is over there somewhere.
So, was it worth it?
It's all worth it, brother. Everything we do here.
How many was it this time?
Yeah, I wasn't counting, but it doesn't matter.
Right, just another day in hell.
No, another moment of purity. She calls them to her. We obey. That's why we're here.
Wait a minute, so let me get this straight. We're here to slaughter hundreds of people, all in the name of some forgotten queen? You don't understand, brother.
Well, explain it to me then. Where's the purity in all this mindless killing? Where's the purity in cutting some poor decade's throat?
I used to be blind and deaf to the truth. Then I finally saw her face in the rising sun. Her voice in the wind.
What the hell? Stay out there!
I found him.
In Edo, Japan, traditional men's garments had no pockets. In-row were miniature containers used to hold personal effects, like an ancient form of wallet.
This is a right fucking mess. So much for a quiet retirement. If I find Roth somewhere on this goddamn island, I'm gonna punch him square in the mouth.